This is why I don't buy LEGO Star Wars. The brand new Droideka model, item number 75381, represents everything that I dislike about LEGO Star Wars. But let's be fair to this set for a second. The model itself is pretty swagger Mario.
The hype surrounding this movie has been overwhelming. Now the question is, will it deliver?
I think it looks about as movie accurate as it can be at this price point. The legs don't articulate, but of course you can pose it on your shelf or dance it around slowly like it does in the films. The sensors that make up its distinct eye and mouth area are also spot on, employing lipstick pieces perfectly, as are these little wires that are just lasso pieces, as great part usage. I also like the way that LEGO as a brand works with robotic creatures like this. It gives them a blockiness that goes hand in hand with the design perfectly. Of course, some minor issues come in when you need to do anything round, but even the back of this looks about perfect in my opinion. There's some stickers to make it pop, and what you get is a pretty sharp, movie-accurate model. If you love this iconic droid from those terrible movies, you get the best looking version of it LEGO has ever and possibly will ever make. It also brings out the big guns, literally and figuratively.
Master, destroy it!
Despite being a set for people older than 30 who remember seeing The Phantom Menace in theaters back in 1999, the set comes with great play features. Whether you're a child or have the heart of one, you'll enjoy firing the guns back and forth, pushing and pulling to give it its distinct motion, pretending to blast away the haters that tell you to get a life or grow up. Plus, it actually rolls, like in the films. That's a pretty swag feature itself. You can roll this on people's toes or play bocce ball with it. There's a lot of fun and creative things to do with this feature, or if you're like me, you'll stick it on a shelf with its plaque and redheaded stepchild minifigure version, never to move it again, collecting dust until I need to put something cooler in its place. So yeah, it's pretty good, but I think a lot of people would say that this is bare minimum stuff, which is where my issues come in and cement to me why I avoid this line of LEGO like the plague.
Let's go.
Price. At $65, LEGO could be and has been much worse, I admit. But when you have a set priced at this point, it's incredibly hard to justify getting it for a kid, making the play features mostly for the man-children like me that won't use them that often. It's not exactly a turn-on to show a hot girl how the arms of your LEGO Droideka move back and forth. Not to mention, it's not exactly a great deal either. Considering it's $65 and under 600 pieces, this isn't a great price-to-part ratio. It's even using its precious piece budget on this $1 used wig of a side build. I don't know why anybody buying this would want or ask for it, and yet here it is in all its horror. I can't help but ask why these parts weren't used to help build the large one that we actually wanted, or to give us a minifigure or two. Not great things already, but then it goes a step further when it uses more of the budget to tell us what it is with its display plaque. As if I, a man who's seen all these movies many times, doesn't know what it is. It just feels lost in the sauce a bit. It's not a UCS model. Those are highly detailed and expensive, justifying a large piece count, display plaque, and locking itself into display-only category. Nor does it appeal to kids who would have to save a year's allowance and pray that the Tooth Fairy leaves more than just a dime under their pillow to actually buy it. This is why LEGO Star Wars bothers me so much. It can't seem to pick a lane with many of its sets, resulting in these bizarre mixtures of out-of-place displays, overly large and mysteriously priced collector's items, or sets aimed at tiny children that still manage to command a price outside of the child's reach.